Hiknung is a piece about confluence, I would say about the collision of different times, of different materials, and it is inspired by my study, my current doctoral study of the internet genre of vaporwave. And this genre is very interesting because it samples music from the recent past, pop music from the recent past, but uses it in a very different way, recontextualizes the music in our today's society, and I find that aspect very interesting. And to my knowledge, I have not seen vaporwave music being recontextualized in the, if we can call it, the field of contemporary classical music. And so I'm very happy that this piece probably is going to be the first piece that merges these two fields together. And it's also a collaborative project in the sense that I obtained permission to sample music from two leading vaporwave producers, Luc Lorilla and William Howell-Cook. And they've both granted permission for me to use their music, and so I'm very happy to see the two musics coming together and speaking to each other in a productive dialogue. And so, yeah, it's a gamble because I think it is very easy for this shift from so-called more atonal material into tonal material, and it can very easily fall into the kitsch mode of saying now is the tonal music, now is atonal music. But what I'm interested in is precisely this what we can call an interstitial place between the two music where they overlap without going into each other. So in that sense, the piece is very much about the emergence from one mode to the other, and the persistence of one mode in the other while the other one is existing. So yeah. I mean, I certainly feel a certain responsibility towards the four pieces because they are premieres after all. But again, I feel right from the beginning, at the first rehearsal, there was no separation between me and the musicians, either me or Hong Kong, me or Spanish ensemble. No, there's no division at all. I mean, we speak the same language, so to speak, I think, musically speaking, and we all prepare our music well, and I think that's the essence of a successful collaboration, because we all know exactly what we have to do, we aim at it, and we move together and find solutions together. And yeah, so in that sense, it was a very happy union of different cultures, to use your words. I mean, from a very early age, actually, I realized that there's this innate connection between the work of an instrumentalist, the work of a composer, and the work of a conductor, because one influences the other. And of course, I started off as a flautist, but actually I was very much brought up in the orchestral playing tradition, and so I was always sitting in orchestras surrounded by different instruments. So at the same time, I'm already witnessing conductors at work, but also I'm physically surrounded by the vibrations of the instruments, and so they inform me the limits and possibilities of what I can do creatively when I'm a composer. So, and when I go into my writing mode, then I can put all of these knowledge, so to speak, to creative use. And the very same goes for when I switch mode into a conductor. I will know precisely when I can push more, when I should leave it until tomorrow, when I should insist. So I think I had this inkling that there's this link between these three, and I think at this point in my work as a musician, I think it's finally coming together productively, and I'm very happy that's the case. And now I have also a fourth identity as a researcher. So I'm doing my doctoral studies and also a music academic. So I think a fourth path is coming into convergence with the existing three, and I'm very excited to see how that will lead me forward.